Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Change of plans here. Lexi just radioed me and said that those scans that we took of the scavenger guys showed that they had neural pathway something or other that had to do with certain people being more susceptible to complications during cryosleep, so she made a serum that's supposed
I'd
to
like
help.
to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
Okay. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, we'll do this and then we'll head to the Krogan colony, to New Tuchanka. I can't imagine that this will take very long. Paradise, is that what I said? Paradise Sands? Hang on, let me just... Because I remember I called this something... Yeah, it's Paradise, and I think that is what I called it, so go me. Alright, so I think this is one of like those guys that threatened us.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
I mean, you won't.
Sure this is safe?
It's no more dangerous than your usual stunts.
I mean, this is like medication that affects the brain. I guess, granted. Am I like too far away from him or something? Did I break the game? I may have broken the game. I did just autosave though, so I may just... Alright. Let's just do this. Ah, well. First time it happened. According to every review of this game, you know, this should happen constantly. Crashes and bugs and... Because it's supposed to be a glitchy mess. And what, we've had, what, 2... bugs where Liam is standing, like his character model isn't where it's supposed to be during the cutscene, and now that. So what, 3 things? Only one of which actually broke the game. And we're getting close to the end of it. As proven by the fact that like our game-long ones, like the scan for minerals and plants and memory triggers are all done now. Like, I don't remember what the last memory trigger is. Like what the last thing, or what the last memory is, I guess. Because obviously the last memory trigger was just randomly out in the middle of Eladin for some reason. I also don't know why I wait for this to connect. The only thing that really does is the Apex missions, and I haven't been fucking bothering with them. Oh. I also don't know why, because like if you don't connect there, you can still go to the Apex missions and it just has to connect then. But like I just don't know why it isn't connecting as you're like as it's loading. Just fucking connect. Like how hard is that? Like literally though, how hard is that? I don't know, having never programmed a game or network features for anything, you know, or anything for that matter. You know, I seriously don't know. And I'm only like half interested, so if anybody watching this actually knows, I don't type it in the comments. If you got like short, like 2 sentence, go for it. But if it's longer than 2 sentences, I don't care. It's not something I ever plan on doing, so. I mean, the most I've ever done to programming, or programming wise, was Warcraft 3 map editor. Which, you know, was alright. And I know that it's how some people make actual games. I downloaded something. I think I download like a trial of like Game Maker, Studio Game Maker, something or other. I don't know. And I played around with that for a little bit, but it didn't have a whole lot to it, so... I mean, granted, it was the free version, so it's not a surprise that it didn't have a whole lot to it. Alright, let's try this again.
Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Your mind regressed in cryo. This will bring you back.
Bring me back to what? Scraping and bowing to the initiative? For the first time in my life, I'm free. And damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'll be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
All right. Now,
First patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
all right. I mean, to be fair, they probably are happy that way, but that doesn't mean that they...
Temperature of the Paradise is currently 32 degrees Celsius, Pathfinder.
Okay.
That's quite a change. The vault really did its job.
Oh, I see. Right, that's why he brought it up. I was going to say, that's a weird thing to bring up, but gotcha. Right, we did the vault last part. All right. You know, I kind of wish I had a mini-map while I was driving. That's really, like, the only thing that... Because, like, if you look at the map, it does show, like, the roads. Once it pops in, there we go. Like, it does show the roads, and, I mean, the roads are just these tracks that you can see in the sand in this case. I was going to say dirt,
for
but
the sinkhole.
technically it's sand. So, I mean, like, it's fine. But there are times where it gets a little hard to see. Because, like, I know that if I just follow these, I'll make it to New Tuchanka. But, like, I don't know. It'd just be nice. I like having a mini-map. Obviously, not every game needs it. Like, I recorded Wolfenstein earlier tonight. And that doesn't have a mini-map. Don't need one, though. It's a fairly linear game. There isn't really a whole lot of looking around to be done. But I feel like open world games need mini-maps. It's nice. I mean, like, we got our compass, but it's not the same thing. Like, the compass is obviously less intrusive. And it does its job. But, you know, just sometimes I like a mini-map.
Outlaw
You know?
tech, keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, Outlaw Tech about 5 feet away from the door, New Tuchanka.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing's about right. Maybe crazy.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, buddy. Can I come in? Knock, knock.
Go along. No outsiders. He's with me. Human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac,
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
good.
Alright. Now then.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough.
I am pretty tough, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. We got
It was an accident.
geneticist here.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keir? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keir like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keir was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The Junker was aggressive.
Alright, so Dr. O'Keir is actually a Krogan that you were sent after in Mass Effect 2. Okay, yes, real, genuine Baron jerky, just like your Battle Master used to make it. It's the kind of jerky you can put between your lip and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt and sends you into blood rage that much faster. Be taking offers all week, serious inquiries only. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on. I've got a custom microfabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock, or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help you fire and start pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but will get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. I had these before we went into cryo, and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't taste like much at first. Just kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I wrote down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger, I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, which is misspelled. Maybe a shelled animal. Cloves, part of a hoofed animal, not a nut, also a plant. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery, copy locked issue of 4 52 plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies. Yeah, I mean, assuming that the person brings them the right stuff, that should be fine. But anyway, Dr. O'Keir. So if you never played Mass Effect 2, to assemble your team, you were given files on everybody that they wanted you to go and get. And one of the files is on Dr. O'Keir. But then you get there and you end up with Grunt instead, which is fine, because Grunt is awesome. But yeah, so Grunt is also a, spoiler alert if you haven't played it, he's a clone. I want to say he's a clone. Who still has the genophage. Because O'Keir gave up on curing the genophage and decided that instead of curing the genophage, he was going to create a super Krogan that just ignored it. Now, what that means, I don't know.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child. Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Alright, let's see. And I don't care about anything that you have. Alright. I shall sell all my salvage and guns and shit. Hang on, let's just go to guns. Okay. All this. All this. All these. Good God, I have so much. Man, it's been a while since I've sold stuff, man. Fuck. Oh man, look at all of the goddamn... Wow. Okay, do I have any armor I can sell? I do. Chest. I'm going to keep one chest armor, because I don't know if I've actually upgraded my armor since I hit 50. I must have, right? So I'll get rid of it. Okay, and then get rid of these, because I never use them anyway. I've already got all my salvage sold. Alright, confirm trade. Boop. Alright, there we go. Now my inventory is clear. It was getting pretty full. I was probably ready. I was probably close to my cap, actually. Alright, another quest. Mr. Rorik.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager. Made runs to Eladon all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladon. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I mean, the views just would have been stars. Like, you weren't passing by anything. You were moving, I'm assuming, at some form of light speed. I mean, like, yeah, it took 600 and some years, and I'm pretty sure Krogans can live that long. Like, pretty sure they live 1,000 and some years. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. But, like, yeah, it's like you wouldn't have had views.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
I should get going.
Says an old guy who is constantly fighting. Do I care? I don't. I really don't. It's somewhat interesting, but not interesting enough for me to... do I have anything... Oh, wow. Okay, so there's some more stuff down in the throne room. But it doesn't look like there's anything outside of it. Let's see.
But the scavengers are
Let's see. Something. It's invincible, not to a Krogan. I feel like... Oh, an injured scout, eh?
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan. Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows.
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Okay, so that's our quest. We need to do that one to get a colony going on here. That is our deal with the Flophouse portion of it. Looks like we got one more quest to pick up. We honestly probably won't even get to doing any of these quests by the looks of it.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one,
They need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small. Not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Okay. Now I think I have... Oh yeah, Destiny Ascension model. Nice. I don't know if I've gotten all of those. I very well may have missed them. I'm not overly worried about collecting all of those this playthrough. Okay, so there's actually a guy I need to speak to over here for some... Oh, right, the seeds, right? Okay, apparently he's... Shouldn't it be this guy?
Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Ark. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elodin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles? Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Well, look at that. We will actually get to do something. Let's change out PB for this. Vetra. Yeah, let's take Vetra. I like Vetra.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all, right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
Oh, I wonder what would happen if they actually gave you options for diplomacy in this game. Oh my, I think this is actually a rather long mission.
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport?
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
All right. Now I think they may already know.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Yep, they do already know we're here.
Told you so.
Oof. Oof.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
Right? Now, granted, you don't have to buy ammo in this game, but I imagine ammo for a gun this powerful would probably cost quite a bit. That guy is just not moving. Somebody else shot at me, though. Fight you. Okay, let's get my Valkyrie back out. Alright. What do you assholes got? Yeah.
I'm sure things will pick up. They always pick up.
I'm not going to worry about exploring because there's never really much in these side missions to, if you explore. I mean, you might get some extra loot in that, but we don't need that right now. So, and Garans.
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Yeah, I bet you will. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Oof, that sure did, though. Oh, God, Drax. That was brutal. And hammer time. No.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
I mean, Krogan. Of course he does. I'm gonna go Miss Pariah. Oof. Man, as soon as their shields go down, they just get fucking blasted away. Ah, okay. I was trying to pick up the item, but it didn't work. And I don't care
How
enough
about
to...
you learn to aim first?
You know what? I'm gonna... Nah.
You can do better than that.
Oh, really, Saboteur? Wow, this thing fucking obliterates the shield. Aha. Not the most accurate way of firing a gun, but I mean, it works. And it never runs out of ammo, I don't think. Good God, this gun is actually really good.
Says you. You have no idea what you're in for.
Alright, where are we going? Going that way, eh? Oh, that's weird. I don't know what's with the comm static. More adhe.
Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards.
I mean, unless they're Krogan, they are literally quadless. Although I guess, because in one case you don't know, the reason that they use the term quads is because Krogan have 4 testicles.
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Oh. Aha. Really, Vetra? You just gonna ignore that guy? God, the range on this is pretty doo-doo. I mean, of course, once I actually get in range, it tears them up pretty fucking well, but... Fuck you, buddy. But yeah, the range on this is really shit. I didn't expect that. Or you can deal with the comm
I
static.
see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Oh, that was weird.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now. Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away.
colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.
Oh look, a door. Alright. Wow, this place really is trashed. I mean, you think that they couldn't give it a little bit of a TLC?
Form signal is closer.
10,000 credits for the Krogan, dead or alive.
You get it in draft. No sharpshooter, bad. Nope, you don't get to do your thing either. Nice try though. Up we go. Oh, that was worthless. Oh, yeah. Worthless. Stick with worthless. Alright. And up we go.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan.
The fuck where did that come from?
Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
Man, both of them started with really weak shots there.
We find Vorn, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
You never mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Vorn, update.
They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much. I think you're getting closer.
Vorn's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my right. Your left.
God. Oh my. I don't actually know what that one was. Because I forget what all of Vetra's skills are. Because I know she has the turbocharge. But I don't know if she has an explosive. Because Drax has incinerate, but I don't think that could have been that.
Hi, guys. Let's go. Watch out! No!
That could have gotten you killed.
It was a reflex. But it's okay, I'm fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get. I'm ready to go. You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
And yet he gave the kid.
Seatbelt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me. Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got
30,000 credits. The bounty is now at 30,000 credits.
Man, you really think that they're gonna manage it?
Why aren't they taking it?
The road's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right
Nope.
now.
Yeah, it does.
Sure
Got
does.
all of us coming after him. Angry fucking Krogan. Oof.
You done yet?
I think they're still trying.
Alright. I'm kind of curious as to why
Looks like a Mexican.
certain races are
Not gonna be much.
like anarchist, pariah, shit like that. Like, why are the Asari pariahs? Like, I don't... Like, I know it has something to do with biotics, but like, why pariah?
Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
I think that plant he picked up, like, blows up or something. Yeah? And how do you think that's gonna work?
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Is it, though? I mean, it's not like it's a heavy rain.
For now.
Oh. Fire combo. Oh, right, with my... Oh, my fucking Christ. I had shit aim today, man. Couldn't hit much in fucking Wolfenstein either.
We killed them all.
Okay.
Looks like we spoke too soon!
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Let's, get Sia back out here. Yeah, it is. But I mean, he's offering like a few thousand credits. Granted, it's... Oh, my.
Guess they weren't all broken.
They will be soon.
Yeah, they will.
One down.
Ow. Oh, God, there was two of them. Okay, broke whatever that laser face thing is. Them. Yeah, wow, this thing has more, like, less of a range than other things. Like, I feel like everything obviously has a range, but, like, your bullets still travel. You know, it's just obviously they spread more at range.
All that's left now is a roam. Over here, guys.
Alright. That's... Oh... Another longer part.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
You're gonna get yourself killed if you do this.
Like I'm not dead the moment that crazy old Krogan gets his hands on me.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my God.
Wait, don't.
come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing! Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go! We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's gotta be a line somewhere.
Figured you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live. For now. Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
You're not expendable, Drac.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already. New Tuchanka coming up. Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
You should have just let me kill Rome. Would have been simpler, safer.
We'd already won. It would have been murder.
Hey, he's a threat to the colony. He has to go. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
He'll be brought to justice. Alive. Like Aron.
Justice. Last time Nexus Justice just got my people the short end of the stick, as usual. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Fighting is pretty useful out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
So, the old man still has some use, you think? Just remember who you're encouraging.
Hey, we unlocked Drax stuff. Alright, now I think that we do get a little bit more of a quest with Spender once we go back. But for the moment, we don't really have anything. Nor is anything. Okay. Okay, well, let's do that. Because odds are he's not going to be losing too much health. Shotgun damage. It's extra damage when at low health. Once again, when we're not on the higher difficulties. Automatically revives, knocked unconscious. I mean, I guess I'll just increase his health and shields. I guess you could also change around things so that, like, instead of increasing their health and that, you can actually make it so that they maybe, well, not necessarily take more damage, but number shrapnel explosion, additional damage. Oh yeah, Drac is actually 100% done, which means we should actually be able to finish off everyone's stuff. So let's see, bonus damage versus shields, disruptor ammo, temporarily takes, you know, we'll just go with disruptor ammo because that's always good. When Vetra is near death, regen shields whenever Vetra takes down an enemy. Alright, let's do that. Because like I said, I don't really have to worry about any of my guys being near death. Ever. Was it this one? With each melee. Okay. Hovering. I mean, we'll do that just on the off chance that I am hovering to kill something. Increases geometry distance. Why not? All right. I don't really have anything else I need for Ryder either, but anyway, that'll be it for this part. We've earned Drax's loyalty. So next mission, it actually looks like we have another thing. So what's the other? Oh, right, because we got a bunch of quests out here as well. All right, so yeah, next part, we'll start by talking to Morta. Or I guess we'll talk to Brank first, just to... I'm assuming that leads into the talk with Morta, but that'll be it. And then we'll head on to the surface again and do a bunch of quests. So thanks everybody for watching. And I shall see you next week for more.